To be or not to be a robot disguised as a human? That is the question. You see, in the next 50 or so years, humanoid robots, that's robots with properties, physical forms similar to that of our own, are going to start moving out of research laboratories into our own environment. We're building these to assist us, and to assist us we'll have to interact with them. We'll also have to like them. And this is taking us back to look over a hypothesis that robotic engineering came up with back in the 70s, which looks at how people's perceptions of robots would change as they went from very robotic to more human. Now, I was going to explain this with an amazing human graph, but unfortunately with the lighting here and the way everyone's sat, it's not going to work. So I'm going to do this on the floor, and hopefully you can all follow. So at one end of our spectrum, we have robots that look nothing like us, and really, you know, don't really conjure up much feeling in me. I feel quite bored with that, really. But as we move through robots which gradually start to look more human, we start to get more positive feelings about them. Such as this little toy robot. It's quite nice. And our level of affinity with the robots grows. And it continues to grow the more and more human the robots become. So I hope you'll agree with me that this robot here, the ICO robot, is quite cute. Oh, it's got a cuddly toy. But something happens at this point. As robots get really human-like, suddenly our feelings drop, and we start to feel quite revolted. Something isn't right. And we say these robots are uncanny. They look like something we're familiar with, humans, but they're not quite right. And lots of messages in our brains are going off to tell us that there's something wrong with this robot. And so we don't like it, keep away from it. But the theory says that if we carry on, if we can engineer out the problems with these robots, we can actually build robots that are really good, really human. And we might even be able to get our kind of emotional levels with them to go up all the way to kind of the levels that we might get with another human. So we represent that with the beardy man. So as you can see, our feelings towards robots gradually increase as we go from robotic to very human, apart from this area which we call the uncanny valley. And so to design robots that we're happy working with and interacting with, we either have to wait for something that's not very human, like the nice ICO, or we have to try and jump this gap and look at building robots that are so similar to humans that at first glance you may not even realise that you're looking at one.